Hello, ladies and gentlemen, IcyCaress here, and welcome to Cars in the background of Savage Gaming, Colony Survival, the shitcast. With me today is SavageGaming, also known as Puppers, and ThatDenverGuy, also known as Den.
Hello.
When the hell did Den get established?
Right now, he's
when
Den.
did that get established?
Branding.
That's branding.
Branding.
So,
buy my t-shirt.
A couple of things have changed since we last recorded this. Namely, it is now 3 months later or something like that. I don't know. We recorded this a long time ago.
It's been like a month.
A month? I don't. My sense of time is like so flubbernuck these days. So it's
Probably about a month.
Maybe you should sleep.
yeah. I should.
You're gonna make your
sleep.
viewers dizzy, man.
Oh,
They're gonna
God,
be
yeah,
dizzy.
sorry.
We keep jumping across the bushes.
I'm so used to doing that in games like Minecraft and stuff. You just dash back and forth like a madman.
Yeah.
Spinning
Relaxing.
circles.
Welcome back to Colony Survival. A lot of you guys have been requesting this to return. A lot of you guys enjoy us just shit talking about everyone. And boy oh boy, do we have some amazing topics for you today. Starting off, and this is what's going to make us be demonetized, Idubbbz dropped a content cop recently.
Oh
Yes.
my god, the content cop.
Did you guys watch it?
I
Yeah,
did.
part of it. I haven't cut the whole thing yet.
Oh, it's so good. So I'm one of those people who doesn't watch a lot of YouTube anymore. I used to watch a ton, so much. But I don't watch very much. But when Idubbbz uploads a video, I'm always one of the first people to click it. That shit is notified to my phone with a special chirpy sound.
Isn't it? It's like 30 minutes long, right?
Yes, and it was amazing.
Just pure gold.
Oh,
Pure gold.
so good. And that's the
Where
thing.
the hell is? Where the f is our mine?
Oh, the mine's way in the back. Fuck, it's not been that long, dude. It's in the back.
Well, we got
I
one.
also
we got
don't
one,
wake up at
under
9
us
o'clock in the
and front
morning,
of us.
so
True.
your sense of time is gone. My sense of direction is toast.
These guys, so I woke these guys up early to record this just for you guys, you know? It's
shit.
special. You
Yeah,
should go
you
check
owe
out
us.
patreon.com/IcyCaress. So, moving on. So Idubbbz dropped the content cop.
Yeah.
And holy...
Against
Ricegum.
JP, right?
Wait.
Asian Jake Paul.
Oh yeah, Asian. Yeah, I was going to say like
Asian Jake Paul.
Asian Jake Paul. Yeah. And oh my god, it was brilliant, brutal, but it had a weird reaction to it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so everyone loved it, but people were like saying, "Oh my god, RiceGum is over. RiceGum's finished." That's not what happens when he hits on people.
No, it's gonna help him out, right? I mean,
no, RiceGum's channel. What happens is when a content cop releases, it wounds the channel. It will make tons of subscribers drop and tons of views to drop, right? Okay. But RiceGum, first of all, has turned this greatly to his favor by releasing 6 videos with Idubbbz's name in the title in the past week.
Wow.
His views have doubled this month because of that.
No
Which
press
is
is bad press. That's what they say, right?
But he lost something like 100,000 subs.
Jesus.
So?
And people were
You know
like,
what I mean?
yeah, people
So
were
what?
like, oh my god, like he's dead. His channel's dead. No, because he's in the green now. It's going up again.
Anybody who's gonna bail on your channel because someone else said bad things about you probably is not somebody you want in your subs anyways. You know what I mean?
True. Plus, and there's another thing that I find funny is everyone's like, oh my god, I'm unsubbing to RiceGum now. Everyone knew about the shit he was talking about before. Like,
long time.
What the heck, guys? Don't be sheep. You know, have a mind of your own. So this whole 10,000
Don't tell me
thing.
what to do.
So that's who he lost. There's a bunch of people who probably didn't care anyways, right?
Yeah, probably.
Basically.
So who cares?
So he loses nothing. He actually probably gains out of this, right?
He gains a huge paycheck.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
Jeez,
and that's the one thing I like about Content Cop. Hopefully he has a better attitude.
Yeah.
He's like, I've never liked RiceGum's content. I've never watched RiceGum's content before.
Never heard of
Content
him
Cop.
before. Yes.
God, I hope IC gets content cop soon.
I ain't gonna get Content Cop. You kidding me? I'm too small.
Gotta make
for that.
Idubbbz bad.
You're like the Scottish Jake Paul. You
How am I the Scottish Jake Paul? I don't go around honking horns at people.
I can't even say that with a straight face.
Scottish Jake Paul.
So that was, I just thought that was an interesting little thing that I am legit just running around not doing anything. I should probably do something somewhat useful.
I'm jumping on the bushes. I'll go mine or something.
Yeah. Let's go dig out the mine a little bit more. We need more miners.
I'm trying to figure out. I already closed the mine off. It's fine.
No, we have another mine.
Do we?
Yeah. We had to mine in our base, remember?
I'm trying to figure out where there's not
Wait,
shit in my way.
okay.
There we go.
So that
Oh, no, that's wood.
Content Cup was the big thing, and I was planning on talking about that a lot today. But then there was the, I don't know if you guys heard about this, the sexual harassment claims against Andy on Screen Junkies. And then against
Andy Milonakis?
And then a famous film creator whose name I can't remember. Oh my god, people are going to hate on me for this.
Weinstein.
That's it.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh god, this
that
shit.
shook me.
Yeah.
You never, and like this is going to sound really bad, but you never see it coming until it's pointed out to you.
Yeah.
And it, like, especially with YouTube, and this is where I also get really mad at people, and this is where I'm going to probably be called slightly a hypocrite because, you know, I don't see it coming. But whenever something like this happens on YouTube, it's very much reported like, oh my god, YouTube's the devil, YouTube's blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And whenever
YouTube's
something
the
like this
devil.
happens on, you know, like a news thing or anything like that, it's always reported as in a man who worked as this did this. It's not reported as in, oh my god, this is the entirety of YouTube.
Right.
Like there's a pedophile who was doing YouTube videos, and I'm like, this is YouTube. YouTube is so
Wait, are you
bad.
talking about that guy that did Minecraft videos?
Yes.
Like the lion kid?
Yes.
I
really?
That.
I don't
Yep.
remember that.
Times.
Oh, this was back in the days
Really?
of Drama Alert. No, it's not good times.
What does he do? Does he even do things anymore? Or is he just gone?
I hope he's in jail.
Hopefully gone, yeah.
I hope he's in. No, not the.
Oh.
I meant drama.
Oh, right. Okay, I was like to say, like,
Well, alternatively, I do hope he's in jail too, but
No,
that's
no, no,
just
no.
because he's a dick.
What's he up to these days?
He's still doing Drama Alert.
Running a daycare?
Keemstar is
Didn't
still
he-
pulling
didn't
in
he-
tons of views.
Didn't he move
Yeah,
into
yeah.
Pornhub or something? That's what I heard.
No. He's still on
might.
YouTube. What?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Heck?
I heard he moved into Pornhub.
You know, the only
So anyways,
videos that are
yeah,
on Pornhub.
good point. They try
Oh
to
my
generalize YouTube. If PewDiePie does something bad on YouTube,
That's
all
it,
of
it's all
YouTube
YouTube.
is the problem, right?
Well,
Even
see,
the
now,
commenters are the
PewDiePie-
problem, which obviously, you know,
The
is an
devil.
issue in itself.
PewDiePie, I can kind of understand why they do that, because he is the face of YouTube.
Right.
Like
right.
his quote
He's
unquote
the
company
Swedish
is
devil.
all him, right? But he
Yep.
is the face of YouTube. I mean, not so much anymore. The toy review channels are, but you know what I mean. Or Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
But
Jake
still,
Paul, no.
it's the fact that this still it's that I'd like to say stigma that big news channels have that they want to turn. I'm fucking running around in circles again. I'm so sorry, guys. That big guys
All right,
have
get on that wheat.
I'm over here
on
doing actual work.
everyone. That
I'm
do
mining.
YouTube. They want to turn everything into the clickbaitiest crap they can
Yeah. Yeah.
to pull in the views. You know? And that's where it makes it funny, because they make YouTubers out to be money hungry people who'll do anything for views and to get their own way. And they're doing the exact same thing. Literally the exact same thing.
We're the White
Days.
Devils.
You know? What the hell are you talking about with your white devil crap?
We're White Devils. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, so guys, last episode we made fun of and mocked and ripped into. I'm putting a pause here, so I hopefully remember to edit in whoever it was we were doing it with. If I don't, I apologize, guys. It's very confusing.
What the hell are you talking
Today, we're going to be so every episode we
Ripping
pick a
it?
group of people to rip into. Oh, it's YouTubers last episode. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Are
sounds a
you
lot
YouTuber?
worse than you actually meant it to be. Just
And today, just to keep the
Jesus
sounding
Christ.
really bad thing going, we're going to be ripping into Asians.
oh my god! What?
Oh
Icy, what the hell? You can't say that.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So before we start this video, before people start, reporting us for being racist and stuff, I'm not racist. First of all,
I think this already happened.
Not to be racist, but
not to be racist, but we were talking about esports before the video started, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And how
Yep.
a lot of people win, like specifically Koreans win a lot of tournaments for like StarCraft and League of Legends.
Right.
Now, what I want to know, because I don't think that's a gene-based thing.
No,
I don't. I
it's a
think
culture.
it's just
It's a
training,
culture-based thing.
culture and training. These
It is totally
people
100%.
are trained from birth to do this sometimes.
Yep.
They are
Yep.
beaten until they can do it well. Obviously, not everyone is, and I'm not saying, oh my god,
Beaten?
Yeah, there were reports, and this is for the Olympics.
Yeah. There
though.
was some actual physical and emotional abuse going on with esport players. Yeah.
Yeah, to make
Why
them
are
do
people
better.
like this?
Well, because they want money. You know?
Yeah, teams, businesses who own these teams, they demand like immediate success out of these young kids.
Yeah.
And these young kids, they want it because
ridiculous.
it's such a big. I mean, South Korea, man, like the culture is gaming, and they want to be known as a pro gamer. Like that is like the ultimate thing for South Korean kids, from what I understand. Obviously, limited knowledge. I've never actually been there myself, but this is what they want. This is what they fight for, and they'll go through the abuse to get it.
It's ridiculous.
So
like you can get there on your own. You don't have to like.
No, you
get
can't.
the
Not to their
shit
level.
beaten out of you.
Not to the. See that's it's focus, right? I was talking about how shit I am at focusing on YouTube. If I had someone with a cane behind me every fucking day, I'd have 1 million subs.
Dude, I beat the shit out of you in a heartbeat.
It's
Not even to help you with YouTube. I just beat the shit out of you in a heartbeat.
It's a measure of success. And I was thinking,
Crap.
there's probably a market for this.
What, getting beat the shit out of? Yeah, it's called fucking
no.
BDSM.
Giving people, first of all, an opportunity to train on what they enjoy.
Yeah.
And an opportunity to. Why are there no gamer colleges or YouTube colleges yet?
Yeah,
There
I don't know.
are.
I don't know, but they're coming.
Fuck.
There
are?
are gamer colleges?
No, there's gamer. They have like that's what I was talking about earlier. There are actual
nobody
schools.
listens to you.
Shut the hell up. There are schools, to my knowledge. I remember reading a couple articles. I don't know how long ago, but there are schools in like South Korea that actually
No.
just
Fuck South Korea.
specifically.
I'm talking
you're
about
talking about
America.
the states?
Yeah.
Stateside. Okay.
Why haven't people tapped into that?
Oh, because
nobody wants to admit that it's a legit career. None of the older generation wants to admit like this could be real. You can actually make a living off of this. They still look at it as a lottery as opposed to hard work, and they still look at it as video games and talking in front of a camera. Like they don't understand that this is what people want. This is the new form of entertainment.
And that's why I'm impressed with, and nobody go to Blitz's videos and comment that IcyCaress called him an old man. But that's why I'm impressed with people like Blitz and Gray who have had full careers before pushing into YouTube.
It's still
I still think Idubbbz should definitely do like a content cop with Gray. That would be the most hysterical thing, honestly.
You just
ever.
want him to do content cop on people, don't you?
I just want Gray to abuse the fact of his previous career.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh right, yeah. No, it's weird. I mean, I would do porn as well before I did YouTube, but you know, Gray can do whatever he wants. That's what he did, right? Stripper cop, right?
Oh my god, absolutely.
Don't tell him I said that either, commenters. I'm gonna end up driving traffic to all these channels. So
Gray still plays, call him an old man, tell him Icy sent you.
Don't do that. So I mean, and it's very interesting the fact that nobody has tapped into that market properly in America. And what I'm wondering is the reason that people haven't tapped into it yet because of the stigma? Or is it going to take tapping into that market to reduce the stigma?
It's hard to say. It's a big problem. You know, it's a big problem. It's just, you know, we came from rock and roll is the devil to video games are the devil, which they're still trying to push that narrative, you know, wherever they can. But you look at something like if I was a young kid and I went to my parents and said, I want to be a news anchor, you know, I want to be a weatherman. These are all dying industries. If you ask me, dude, nobody needs the weather on the news anymore. Once the older generation dies out,
dude,
like,
hold on,
it's gone.
You have
Once the
a
older
valid
generation
point.
kill themselves.
But you also have like things like the freaking. I'm gonna mute this so I don't accidentally set this damn thing off.
I mean,
you have things like
medias are
Alexa
dropping.
and the Echo and all that shit. You can just ask what the weather is, and there you go. You get your weather.
Dude. You don't need these professions, but yet these are still held in such high regard.
God forbid I set that off and have the name of my town.
Whoa. Okay, so guys, right? Okay.
What the
That's
hell
gonna be
are you
saved
freaking out
for
about?
next episode. All right, that's gonna be saved because there's the next. I already planned out episode 2. If you guys want to hear the technology rant, check out the next episode. It'll be on both of our channels, and that'll be coming out probably in a couple of days. So we'll go on to that in a little bit. But in terms of like Alexa stuff, the news, weather, it's all dying out because we have everything on demand now. Fuck's sake, I wake up in the morning, I look at my phone without even unlocking it.
Diddy.
My phone, without even unlocking it, tells me the weather, the temperature, what the weather's going to be for the rest of the day, and if I have anything.
if I should even wear short shorts.
I'm wearing short shorts right now. How did you tell?
Those are called boxers. You forgot to get dressed.
Don't tell people. I record naked.
It's the hidden YouTube secret. Everybody knows
it is, dude. It is.
When they record, they don't wear pants.
So and I think that's why the industry is biting back at this point.
Okay,
yeah,
so
because you can't not wear pants on TV.
No.
Let me give you my teacher perspective, man.
Oh,
Every kid you talk to these days knows a YouTuber, follows a YouTuber, if not many YouTubers, and they spend a huge amount of their free time just watching people on YouTube. I'm dead serious, man. This isn't just one or two kids.
What's the new
This
TV?
is entire classrooms full of kids. It is the new TV. It is going to be the new profession. So what you're saying about colleges hopping on board with this and saying, yeah, this is a legitimate career. People just don't want to admit that yet because who runs these colleges? Who's developing these classes?
Well,
older professors, older deans. Honestly, it's the older generation. Wait till our generation is in the older generation. Wait till the kids below us are the older generation.
Well,
dude,
yeah,
it's going to be a
by
different
then,
world.
It's going to be so different. It's going to be insane. But one of the weirder things about this, though, and the thoughts to have is, we're saying this now, right? When our grandparents
die in a week.
were young, please no, I'm just starting to do well. When our grandparents were young, that was TV.
TV
and that
was
rock
the big
stars.
upcoming thing. Yeah.
Everyone you asked a kid what they wanted to be. I want to be a rock star. Or
dude,
I want to be
now
an
it's
actor.
what?
And now it's what?
I want to be a YouTuber. It's true.
I
It's
want
true.
to deal meth.
That's what it is. And I was talking
I want to be a mether.
I want to be a meth dealer.
I think it was one of my fans the other day, actually. I was talking to him. And he has a daughter. Who was that, actually? God damn. He has a daughter who is 8 years old. And she does YouTube videos on her iPad.
Wow.
She doesn't pull any views. But whenever he asks, she's like, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up.
That's the spirit. Start young.
That to me tells me that YouTube is the new thing.
I mean, here's the thing too: the accessibility. Like a 12-year-old, and actually they've already done it. A 12-year-old makes far more than me, even as a teacher. Obviously, we aren't highly paid. But dude, we're talking multiple thousands in salary, and little kids
millions
are playing like Roblox and Minecraft and making more than I have ever made.
Yeah,
like that's insane. That's where we're at, though.
And this is again where YouTubers need to pull their heads out their asses. No matter what size you are, if you have a following, you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Right? People are like, oh no, I'm not a celebrity. No, you are a celebrity.
For somebody you
that
are.
is what you have become. You have to act like it. You have to have that responsibility. Don't pull a Trump and tweet about your golden shits. You have a responsibility to put forward a good face. Sorry, we're gonna get so many hate comments.
Real talk. I actually tweet about my shit on Discord.
But my point is, like, you have that responsibility.
Pull a savage, exactly.
And I think it was when I got 10,000 subscribers, I was like, oh shit, I need to start being careful what I say.
I should be responsible.
Because people are impressionable. I have kids coming onto my Discord who
there's your first problem.
See me as a fucking god. And I'm just sitting here like, no.
So here's the thing. Yeah. When people do that, I've had a couple of people do that. I tell them not to.
Right.
Because I just don't like when people treat me like some type of higher
being.
When
you're on YouTube,
I'm a fucking person.
You have no choice. The only reason
I
I
don't get an option, but
the only reason why I'm friends with so many YouTubers is because I treat them all like real people. I don't give a fuck if you have 1 million subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, or 1 subscriber. I will be a dick to you, you'll be a dick back. That's called banter. We have fun, we laugh, and at the end of the day, I'll help you out with your problems. I treat you like a real fucking person. But for some reason, other people just have it in their heads that, oh my god, this is a big YouTuber. Hi!
Yeah, don't treat me like a god. I'm just like you, everybody. I blink one eye just like everybody else.
And that's another thing
I put
I've
my pants
found
on 2 legs at a time.
Since growing as a YouTuber is when people find me through YouTube, and you'll know this, Denver, because I said no to you for several collabs. When people find me through YouTube and ask me for a collab and say, hey, you sound really cool, I'm like, no, you don't fucking know me. I don't want to collab. And that was exactly what I did with you.
Trust me, I thought Icy sounded like a dick first off too.
what I did was I watched your content a little bit. I checked out who you were, checked out DF, kept an eye on you guys, and you kept going. You were like, hey, Icy, you know, we're available, blah, blah, blah. I gave you a little bit of advice. You took the advice. That was when I invited you to the YouTube Discord.
Right.
Because I basically had to go through this friend process of saying, is this guy a good person? Because you can't tell anymore.
You can't, dude. You can't.
No. I mean, for fuck's sake, you were looking up this episode.
Wait
a minute.
Okay,
wait a minute. I need some bad context.
Okay,
man.
so, all right. Okay. Before anyone freaks the fuck out, it was the it was the time when you were looking up the girl that was supposedly being abused for views.
Girl, dude.
Right?
Oh, fucking shit! Somebody commented her name on the video.
I know, dude. I keep forgetting it.
He accidentally Googled abused by professor, which isn't something you want to Google when you're a teacher.
As a teacher.
So when I say child stuff, he's good people, right? But the fact is, it's still there. You know, you gotta be careful. You don't know what people are like. And for all I know, and that's, again, people reached out to me for collabs. Crocac did it. Another person did it. No, I said no to all of them, no matter how big they were, because I didn't know them. In fact, the only person I came close to doing a collab with was Dragast, because I built him a giant, great big ship to show off that my ships are better than his.
Hey man, you want to do a collab?
And that was it. Well, no, I never said that. I literally just gave him the ship and said, hey, you can do whatever you want with this. He's like, oh, I want to make an episode. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, sweet.
Nice, dude.
Didn't even expect to share.
Flight of the Draytopia, or what was it?
Yeah, Flight of the Draytopia.
Yeah, that was
this
good.
was at the time where, you know, Dre and Laser were trying to pretend they're better than me. So Laser built a big tree, so I built a bigger tree.
Oh god.
Dragast built a big boat, so I built a bigger boat that flew.
You're such an asshole.
I know, by building the views. So
that's
the battle of colony survival.
Icy, run.
What?
Icy, run.
What?
Oh, what do we got?
Oh, I mean, there's a couple zombies coming, but I was just building.
How we doing on arrows? We got it.
I've got a ton of arrows now.
Okay,
500.
Yeah, I've got 636. So. We're good. We're good on arrows. And so and that's kind of where I want to wrap up this video. You know, it's people are weird. YouTube is a growing and changing platform. Yeah. And I get the feeling that eventually there is going to be a competitor to YouTube. There has to be. It can't sit in this market alone. It just
this giant cannot what the hell? Oh no! Icy, I came to the worlds.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh. You're stuck again.
I see.
Oh
Where
no!
are you?
Where? No, you've not turned into a ghost again, surely.
I'm spooky. Oh no, this is Denver.
Oh, there you are. I see. Hey. Oh, it's Winnie the Bush.
Hello. The Bushman. Winnie the Bush.
So that's
Winnie the Bush.
That was my nickname in high school.
Winnie the Bush.
What, Winnie the Bush. Do I want to know why?
I'm just kidding.
So that's again where I'm ending this off. There are people on YouTube. And we're all different. We're all unique. We all have our own personalities. None of us are the same.
Yeah.
YouTube is growing still. It's a growing market. It's a changing market. But it's also a very new market. And like every other celebrity built on thing, which, and again, YouTubers are celebrities, there are risks and there are dangers to it. So, and that's, I want to leave this off on a warning for people because, you know, it's kind of important. We were talking about the pedophile on YouTube earlier. On you go, yeah.
So I was at E3. This is more of like a story than anything.
Oh, go ahead.
I was at E3, not last year, not the year before, like the year before that.
Mm-hmm.
And we were sitting in line, and these devs were just absolutely shit talking the hell out of YouTubers. YouTubers.
It's
like they're not real. They're fucking useless. It's not even a real profession. As they're like sitting there, like, oh yeah, you're fucking. How's that salary job treating you there, Buckaroo? Like how you doing? And this wasn't like some like indie game company. It was just like a major company. I can't remember what the hell it was. But they were just, oh my god.
So that's the kind of people that you post in sellouts about and say, hey, fuck their games.
Like I really didn't talk to anybody in the sellouts group.
So
then
it was.
I think maybe it was like.
A lot of people
maybe,
have
like,
their heads up their asses about stuff like this as well.
Oh my god!
And a lot of devs feel entitled. Like devs. I mean, oh, and that's another thing. FCC guidelines are changing. We have to say if we got a key for free. Oh, by the way, guys, I got this key for free. Supported by devs. You know, apparently every single video that you get a key for free on is an advertisement. You have to announce it in the video.
Really?
Yes. They tweeted at Blitz about it. It's confirmed. That's why every single time Blitz does a video on Stick Fight, he says supported by the devs.
Okay.
Wonderful. And it's all technically always been a thing. They just haven't enforced it.
Does he have to have that on the stream though?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think so. You just need to iterate it once at the beginning, maybe a couple times through, and I guess that'll count as fair. But I don't know if they can enforce that because there are literally millions and millions of videos on YouTube that haven't got it in it. So I don't know what the story on that is. But hey, I was
also
just
the entire administration for all this shit is like garbage. So
we're getting off track.
That's a completely different.
We're hitting the 30-minute mark here. Day. So yeah. Anyway, so as I was wrapping this up, be safe, guys. You know that we may be quote unquote celebrities, and I say that like that because I still scathing towards myself whenever someone says I'm a celebrity. But it's true.
I want to kill myself.
And celebrities are dangerous, as proven by the start of this conversation with the guys doing the sexual abuse. And it's people will try and use their power against you. Just stay safe online. Do YouTube videos. If you want to be a YouTuber, hit me up, and I'll ignore all your emails. But you know what? At least you tried.
You made the attempt.
Just keep pushing. Eventually, you'll make it, guys.
I'll leave you guys off on this awesome thing. If you want to reach out to someone, you know, you're a YouTuber, whatever, do it. Even if they don't reply, you tried. And if they do reply, it'll make your day. A lot of people don't want to reach out or even bother YouTubers because they're worried that they'll never get a reply or that they're bothering the YouTuber. It doesn't matter. Shoot an email, not to the business email, obviously, or join on the Discord and at us, or something like that, because if we have the free time and we want to talk to you, we will.
Yeah.
And it's nothing more brightening to
And I usually,
I
don't know about you guys, but I personally read almost everything. Whether I actually have the time to reply or not is a different story.
Yeah. So never be afraid to reach out. And if you want to do a collab with someone, I mean, again, you've heard my views on collabs, but if you want to, don't be afraid to reach out. Denver wouldn't have even met half the guys he's met if he hadn't reached out.
It's true.
Don't touch me, Denver.
So yeah. We're not painting you in a good light
I'm
today.
just staring at the bush.
And that's it.
My gosh!
Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up this video. That was a really weird end. Actually, I don't think we ever properly had a conclusion there. But you know what?
End.
That's cool. Someone has a bunch of... I think that's me actually calling this up there who needs pickaxes. That's calling this up there who needs pickaxes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have anything you want to say before we finish?
Like, is it like recorded right now? You're just going to edit it in or whatever?
No. We're still recording, technically.
Oh, we're still
this is all still going up.
No, man, I think you raised some good points, dude. I don't really have anything to add to that. We could talk a long time about like how I know that I'm not a celebrity is all I have to do is just look at how little I am compared to so many other people. So no,
have you seen
definitely
the size
not
of
a celebrity.
Markiplier?
Oh my gosh, man! But he looks at PewDiePie and he probably goes, you know what? I'm kind of getting to celebrity status, you know. But looking at PewDiePie, he's just a little baby still. So
yeah.
But anyways, Savage.
I want to die inside, and that's what keeps me grounded. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Cool. Well, nobody can hate Puppy as much as he hates himself, as we established last episode.
Goddamn right.
Can we get some hashtag fuck SavageGaming in the comments?
Yo, hashtag fuck Adam. Hashtag fuck Adam in comments. Let's go.
I highly doubt we're going to get any of those because nobody will watch to this point. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one where we're going to talk about technology, adventure, and the power of the internet. Bye-bye.